I was very much aware of it. I watched it when it first came out. I had relatively low expectations. I did not know much about it, except I was a Keanu fan like everyone else. I sat in the theater. I watched a movie that did not have the principal speak for about 35 to 40 minutes, and I was in awe. It was revelatory insofar as it reminded me that movies are about things that happen, not things that are said. So I have been very, very aware of this franchise. I have studied it quite a lot. It's a franchise that understands that the questions are more interesting than the answers because it treats me and the viewer like an adult. It doesn't spoon feed me information. It assumes that I'm a thinking human being. And the obvious dedication to craft and the uncompromising nature of this group of filmmakers makes it very noteworthy. It was quite eye-opening and quite remarkable, and I really was not prepared for it. I come from a world where you meet with your producer, your director, for a few hours, you go home, you write a draft, you come back, you do notes. I had in Los Angeles maybe a dozen meetings with Keanu and Chad. I don't think one of them went for less than 9 hours. These guys make you raise your game, and they lead from the front. I've never seen two human beings work harder or longer on a project, and it shows. I mean, it is physically, emotionally, and mentally and possibly spiritually draining. Two things. One is not be repetitive. 2 was honor the character. 3 was honor the world. And 4 was give the audiences a little bit more. What the marching orders were from the very first meetings, it became very plain that they needed to expand this universe slightly. The 3 movies had been squarely on John Wick. And from the beginning, they knew that they wanted to create a film that showcased other characters and through those characters showcased the world. And they wanted to give the audience what the audience wanted, which is more.